Well, welcome. I want to introduce you to a brand new feature we have to help you highlight your sponsors on your website. Now, you can create and recognize sponsors throughout your entire website, on specific pages, even on specific events. And this feature can be used by you if you have a website powered by Locable, or if you use any other system, you can still use this feature. This is part of our local connections suite for cross promotion, and it is data driven. As you'll see as we set this up, you'll be able to choose which of the businesses in your CRM are used and identified as sponsors, and you can present them either on a carousel that moves or on a grid layout. So let's get to it. So we're here looking at Reisterstown's website, and they've been highlighting sponsors on the site for some time. We kind of built it by hand. You can see this here, and it slides through. Well, this feature is going to replace that functionality. When you're in your account, you're going to start with your CRM section, and you're going to come down to the new sponsorships area. And you can see in this case, there are no sponsors identified yet. So we're going to address that by adding sponsors. And we're going to call this tool site-wide sponsors. Now, this is just for your own organization. If you were doing sponsors for a specific event, you would give it the event name, maybe the year, the date, that sort of thing. You have an optional header that would be displayed, and you can choose whether you want to display a grid or a slider. We're going to go with the slider variety and 6 at a time before it starts to move. So we'll create this, and now we're going to add some folks. Now, just like all of our directories, calendars, job boards, content feeds, etc., you come in and you add a sponsor, and you can add individual businesses that are already in your account. You can choose networks to include. Networks are a great way to organize businesses by category or by other topic to reuse them very quickly, or you can find entirely new businesses to include, but we'll start here. And so you can use the search, add, and build this out one at a time. If you're going to highlight these sponsors in different sorts of ways as sponsors in a directory, in a calendar, etc., I would encourage you to create a network, but we're not going to do that in this case. As you can see in this example, Battery Warehouse is not yet in Locable's database, so we're going to go ahead and add it manually. Okay, so we've added the sponsors here. At any time you can add some more sponsors, remove sponsors, and in fact, when you're looking at a specific record in the contact database, you'll actually see it is included in the site-wide sponsors, which also means you could directly add a business to any of your cross-promotion tools from here. Although I'd also note many of these tools use networks, and so we strongly recommend that you use those wherever possible to save you time in the future. So now that this has been created, we can add this to the website. If you were not using our web builder or you wanted to put it in a very unique place, you can grab this script tag and embed this, and the widget will appear. Once installed, any changes you make here will be reflected instantly. Let's go ahead and replace this site-wide sponsor embed by going to Theme and Design and the embed footer here. So now you can see this custom code that's here. We're going to go ahead and remove that, and we will select site-wide sponsors and update the website. When we refresh, we notice that a number of those new businesses that we added to the CRM don't have logos, so they don't appear. So we need to go in and add the logos. Battery Warehouse does not, and so we can add either by uploading, or as you can see, it's already been uploaded into the media library. So we will select and we will save, and we can do a quick test by refreshing the page, and wouldn't you know it, Battery Warehouse appears. And so we will continue going down the line. All right, there you have it. We have added all of the logos, and it is a scroller that will automatically advance, showing 6 at a time. You can see some of the logos are different sizes or orientations. We will respect that, and you can make changes anytime. The free plan includes 1 sponsorship, and paid plans include the ability to add many more. Check it out. Let us know what you think.